Oh, my camera isn't on. Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Good. Alright, well. Let's see what happens. I'm doing a thing. Sort of. I'm probably just gonna kind of screw around today. I stayed up way too late last night. I'll see how long I go for. Okay. I don't have to worry about making this look pretty good. This is actually in preparation for a job as well. Kind of get myself back into the boarding mood. Yo, Bruner, how's it going? And I want some, like, lights and stuff like that. I'll have to actually research what bridges look like again. With your bala song? Yo, Guilty, how's it going? Bala song. I feel like I've heard of that. What is that? Okay, now we... pull in real close. I don't need to know details on what this looks like. Oh, so kind of, is it similar in structure to like a butterfly knife, or is it something entirely different? Because I think I have heard of that, and I think it is something different, isn't it? But it reminds me of a butterfly knife. That's pretty cool, though. For the butterfly knife? Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, pin flipping and all that. Actually, it wouldn't be like this because it's low. It'd be like this. I got into the basics of pin flipping a long time ago, and I'll still do like the real basic, like first style of flip all the time, but I never really got into it a whole lot. I could never do the, I would love to learn the one where you rotate around your thumb. And this is a little hard with this, but I could get it to roll, but I could never catch it. That was always my issue. Probably put too much movement into it. Okay, how close do we want to get here? Requires more whole arm movement. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember when I was in high school, kids would come in with, they weren't knives, obviously, but they were like combs, and they would do those tricks and stuff like that. That doesn't look very interesting to come in on. Although if I put the light behind him. Actually, we wanna let's play with this. How do we wanna come in? Something like that maybe? And then we transition over to, or let me think this through. I had trouble learning the thumb around until you got a pen mod. Interesting. My brother got good at it. I don't care for that. So I want the action of the code. Do I want to do... Ideally, I don't do anything like crazy. So maybe we just come in a touch closer. And we kind of call it... Yeah, we'll call it there. And the code in the eye. That's the wrong pose over here. Also, he's too short. Let's use the whole. He's pretty big. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm don't know what this process is, this is basically thumbnailing for storyboarding. I wanted to get back into the mood for storyboarding, and I had an idea for a sequence I wanted to do based on a song. That's the means for the title. Is eventually I'm going to be listening to a song over and over again. So get ready for that. You guys get to learn what it's like being an animator and having to listen to the same song over and over again. I don't know. Actually, technically, I don't. You guys don't have to hear it, but I don't know. Maybe I want to put you through that. Make you share my pain. It's a good song though, so it's not that bad. Okay, that will be close enough. Honestly, you know what? Hold on. I think that though we should. Yeah, that looks better. And we should do the same thing. So we're gonna keep him on the edge of the sequence like that. That looks more interesting. Ballistic knives. Goodness. That reminds me, I recently got a really nice Swiss Army knife. That thing has been handy. Good song shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the trick, is you just pick music in a junk that you want to listen to over and over and over again. Speaking of good music, yeah, Shovel Knight. You know, you want to know something funny? I have not beaten that game. I have it, and I've played it a bit. I was actually playing it with a friend of mine via the Steam. Once again, I should move this to the side here. Via the remote player or whatever, and it actually was like, you would think, okay, you know, it's a platform, like, oh my gosh, it's got to be like horrible. And it was challenging in parts, for sure, but like it works surprisingly well for being, you know, remote play. Having to rely on a boomerang effect. Yeah, you want to be careful with stuff like that. You could easily, I mean, you're not gonna necessarily chop your fingers off, but you could really cut yourself. Alright, and just to remind myself, where I want to put there, maybe. Okay, and then, okay. So now I actually have to think. And I may actually have to bring up the song to remember everything I want to do. How I want it to go, because he's going to be, walking through the woods, probably this angle, and trees and stuff like that will be passing behind. I want a bit more space though. But yeah, never did beat Shovel Knight. Pretty fun. Kind of set the indie world on fire. It came out. Moving this way. And there are trees and whatnot. Excellent soundtrack. Yeah. I was actually learning a while back. I was trying to learn the underground one. What is it called? It's the main level sound for Mole Knight, I think it is, the song for that level. It's an awesome song. I'm not super happy with. Okay, I gotta like. This is what makes storyboarding so difficult, is especially if you're doing some really like interesting composition stuff, is you like really have to visualize, okay, how does everything sit in the scene. So I could do this, but that's boring, honestly. This is also kind of boring. I might actually spice that up a touch. Let's actually just go on. Let's try. So once again, but this time the floor is present in the sequence, and we have a tree right here. Actually, yeah, no, we'll have a tree here. With that, hold on, let me just block him in real quick. Is that what we're going for? That's not really what we're going for. Hold on. The underground one. Yeah. Actually, I'm not crazy about this song. I can put it on here real quick. Let me do that. Shovel Knight soundtrack, not Strike the Earth. It is stage. What is that called? I can't remember. Is it Lost City? Oops. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I was learning this one on a keyboard a while back. Pretty fun, actually. Is that what it's called? It's worth noting, the camera is going to be moving, so I'm not going to be able to really easily visualize that. But maybe, hold on. Maybe something more along the lines of we do go from this, but then we go. Yeah, this is a cool song. We go for more of a like a reverse cowboy shot here. Yeah, shoe up. Coat. This. It's the underlying. That's it. Yeah. The underlying problem. Yeah. It was really funny because there's a is it called synesthesia, where there's a program that can take. Basically, these tracks are done with something called a tracker. I think they might have been done in FamiTracker actually, but it can actually take that data because it's similar to MIDI. It's essentially the same premise as MIDI, and it can visualize like, okay, here's how like the tracks are laid out, and there's a keyboard that represents it. So I was actually learning, piecemealing it together off of the keyboard that was telling me what notes were actually being played. So that's how I was learning it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna change up the pose because there's a specific pose I need to think about how that looks. And the nice thing is, like, this is just the blocking, so it's not like super critical to like sequence. But yeah, there you go. That's a really good song actually. Anyway, back to our standard schedule program. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we do something like that, and the whole time the camera is actually moving this way. So we have this tree pop into view, and it's taking a step. Oh, this is cool. One more, the tree really coming into view. Is that like those vids where people are playing songs on virtual piano, kind of like Guitar Hero? Yes, it's similar. Although it's a little bit more, the program itself is a little bit less sophisticated. It's less flashy. Can't remember. I think it's called like synesthesia. But yeah, it's the same kind of premise. Okay, and then so we keep pushing this out. And then we do, so that's page 1, page 2. And now we can just turn this off, and we can go to the next page. And this will be just a kind of like headshot. So the tree is now behind the thing, and headshot of him. Bigger in the scene though. size. That tree completely disappears, another tree comes into view. And he'll look towards the camera, so to speak. And of course, there's going to be a lot more animating than I at first anticipate. So, what's this play? This is literally just a. I can link it here. It's a 24/7 stream of just chiptune music. I've listened to it a couple times on stream, but yeah, it's just random chiptune music. I can't say. Actually, I mean, you can listen along. It's synchronized, so you can see exactly what I'm listening to at any given moment. It's kind of what I like about listening to these. That and, you know, no DMCA, so. We're making progress on that, at least. Coming into view. And then, so push the tree into the center of the view. And then it's on to Anne standing flash. Yeah, that's better. And actually, let's here and more like shrubs and trees in the background. And as camera keeps panning, she'll whip around and start bringing the flashlight over. There we go. I'm actually warming up now. So getting some more interesting poses here. Good. Ooh, this sounds cool. What am I listening to? Triac. I've actually found some really good artists in this. And maybe we have like a bush shake. And so she starts to whip around. And then all of a sudden she's standing on this side as she does. Actually, this is going to be like her kind of in mid spin. And he's still just kind of standing there. He's actually taller, so she needs to be smaller. This guy's big. Bushes, trees. It looks kind of terrible, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all about composition. Good drawings don't matter at this point in time. It's all about figuring out the composition. And then basically bush, she turns around. And he does as well. So just doing chicken scratch to figure out what in the world we're doing. So if you put too much effort in, then you're gonna suffer later. Your effort should be in other places at this point. She turns around. Hold the flashlight that way. Touched over a touch. may actually, for the fun of it, let's try something. Try changing the composition. Do we want to do that? Not that low, actually. But I do like that more. Just a little, maybe she's a little smaller, but that's okay. This is a bit better. Okay, and then she shines the flashlight into the camera, and it kind of causes a fade out. So this is moving this way, and so head here. Wait, it would be lower. And Mothman here. Okay, so now we can kind of piece together the thoughts here. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm still not crazy about this composition here. I think I could do better. I have an idea of what I can do. But for now, we're gonna unfortunately have to music. And I'm trying to think of the best way I can. Actually, while I figure that out. So I don't run from desktop audio. Guess I can for this though. Okay. So let's mute that. Let's unmute you. I need to remember to mute that though. Okay, so let me turn that down. Okay, I'm gonna walk this through here. Okay, so we start here. As time goes on, it zooms in until we land here. And then on that change, we stand here, and then we switch over to this here, and that's consistently moving. Okay, that's too fast. Okay, let me think about this. Let's try that again here. This is probably what's going to get DMCA'd, by the way. Okay, so we start here. And we switch here. And then right there is when it needs to happen. Let me run this quick. Okay, we have to be here by then. And then this all happens. And then. Okay. So that's gonna be quick. Sounds good. So I think I need to get rid of this panel, which is not a big deal. We can just fix that. I should work on this though, because that composition needs work. And then this next spot is going to be hard. Honestly, I might just start with this. So anyway, let me go and mute my desktop audio. Time is it? 6:42. All right. Okay. Oops. Okay, so let me focus on these two panels here. And then we can start working on the actual animatic, bring the music in and all that kind of stuff. So let's this up. And what I want is kind of almost like a faded out, like, yeah, he's back here. This hips, leg 1, leg 2. Obviously, better posing is kind of somewhat necessary. Little bit cattywampus there, but that's okay for now. Something like that. Like that from a composition standpoint, a lot better. Similar here. So this time, this leg is going to be the one that's straight up and down. Actually, it's going to be still kind of bent, but it's going to be the contact foot. It's called the contact, and this leg is going to be moving up. And we're going to learn all about contacts later when I start getting into this project for real. And we can keep that. That doesn't matter. So that's the thing that matters. And the whole time, this whole sequence, this whole scene, is running parallax to give it kind of a neat effect. So now. Okay. So now let's start the animatics. So new, do an animation, 1920 by 1080, 300. Yes. We don't want otherworld, we want number of stories 1, 24 frames per second, playback time 400. I'm not sure. And I think that's actually the number of shot number, scene number, division line. Don't worry about that. Okay, and here's our timeline. And we have, 400 frames to play with, which isn't going to be enough, but okay, so now what we can do let's just grab all this. Have it in the corner. Okay, so yo, Evelyn, how's it going? Yeah, we're back to some chiptunes, some bleep bloops, blips and blops, all the fun stuff. Okay, so now we are actually sort of being a little bit more serious. So now I actually have to think a little bit more about how the stuff looks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what everyone should always do, and that is we are gonna lay down a grid. If you're like, hey, how do people like know how to friggin' like put things in like make things look like they're in 3D space, how do you do it? How do you draw that? The answer is you don't. You put down a grid that tells you how. That's how it works. Okay, so I actually might not that one. Yeah. Come on. It'll tell us some good stuff. And yeah, that'll be a good angle. Okay, so. Okay, so animate, this will be the bridge here. First thing we need to do is, actually I might, hold on. So we're gonna start by, where is, I need to, yeah, that's about right. So we are creating that frame right there. Actually, I think that I do need to change. Yeah. Something like that. Raise touch. Clear this. And start. Actually, tell you what, we are going to exaggerate it. Oh, that might be a little, hold on. This right here, these two. This will be our bridge. fun of setting up these things. Unless I want to make it shorter. I can make it shorter. Hold on. I can just do it shorter. Why are you like that? What the? Okay, there we go. I'll make you shorter. There we go. And then... and we are going to... not worry too much about the details here. Something functional for blocking. And I do need to save this thing in. Okay. So, is that the angle that we want? Is that everything we want? It actually kind of is. So, now, what we're going to do is, for the heck of it, we're not going to call this bridge, we're going to call this that. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to use a camera. So, animation, new 2D camera folder. What this is going to allow is I'll be able to put this in here. Actually, I'll be able to put both of them in. Actually, hold on. Yeah, this is in. That's character cam. Show you what I do with that later. For now, let's draw out our character standing there, looking all cool. Are working from an upper angle, so we need to think about things in that fashion. Essentially like a square coming down, like so. And that includes the jacket. Kind of push this way. That. this too, and we'll put it on 6s for now. So we want technically that's all we need, but just because I want to. So 3. And we can one. There we go. So now, okay, so now we have that, and we're gonna have to do a lot of copy and paste because unfortunately we can't just loop things, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it's all right. So we'll worry about that later. For now, we are going to get him into position. So what I have here is I have a camera, right? And what I can do with that said camera is not actually have it. This is in there, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Camera here. Layer selection timeline edit. No. I need to remember how this works. It's a little bit archaic. Position. How to lock the camera, the character to the camera. Display mode. Yeah, it should be. Enable on all layers. Yes. Nope. That's not it. Oh wait. There's keys, layer opacity. I don't understand. It always does this. But it should work. Oh, you're both cooking. What are you guys cooking anyway? There it goes. I don't. What is this? Show camera's field of view. Show field guides. Hold on. Maybe I can. Oh, come on. Whatever. There we go. All right. Okay, so we put them up there. Make sure they're small enough. Yeah. There we go. So now he's in position, and now what we can do... Yo, what's up, Kahuna?
hot dogs and hash browns. That sounds good. Cabbage, carrots, and sweet potatoes with hot chicken spices, pickled jalapeno. Oh, pickled jalapenos. Oh, that sounds really good. Doggone, Emily. That sounds really good. Man. Okay, again, I don't want... Okay, so now I need another camera. So, animation, insert camera, new animation layer, 2D camera. We're gonna call this one main cam. Not to be confused with M cam, I should probably, so we'll call that character cam. There we go. Main cam is going to encompass everything. So we put that in there, and then we put layer 2 in there. And probably the 3D layer as well. There's a layer 2 though, yes, it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn you off. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to collapse that, collapse you, open you up, and we are going to set main cam. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a transform key. And we are going to zoom it in all the way. How big we want it to be is right up close So we're gonna have to mess with the curves a bit because obviously it's dumb. We need to do that here. Position, I need to remember how to add keyframe, linear interpolation. Why it doesn't just, here we are. Okay, so here we are in the graph editor. So obviously something is going horribly wrong. We have scale ratio. Position. Other, we have Y graph, we have opacity, we have center of rotation, which I don't think we want this so extreme. Why? Wait, hold on. I know what the problem is. There we go. Well, hold on. We might need to reset this. Because basically it's zooming in on the wrong spot. So that, oops, all the way back to the beginning, have that there, go to scale ratio, oh, I know what it is, I moved it and zoomed it at the same time. It's a little like that. There we go. Okay, so let's see what that looks like now. And we can, of course, fix the curves. We want smooth interpolation. Or that doesn't do anything. Close. Want to be able to affect the cameras. Where? Wait, that's create keyframe. I don't want that. Shrink you in. That. Why can't I? There we go. And God, how do I jump to the next keyframe? That's irritating. Come on. Come on. Okay. So we're... There we go. Can I really not? Yeah, there's a reason why I don't use the these tools like ever, to be honest, in this program, because they aren't very good. I'm gonna be honest. I love this program, but my word, the actual like doing anything like parallax wise or what have you, it's a nightmare. There we go. I don't even know why it's moving sideways like that. That's really irritating. That also takes way too long. Why am I doing a zoom? Wait, no, I have to do a zoom because that's scale. Okay, hold on. If I go to position, position doesn't have anything, rotation doesn't have anything. Center of rotation changes. Why does the center of rotation change? It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. It should be same the whole time. Maybe I can do something with position now. And what's even worse is I can't lock. Oh, this is horrible. Okay. Yeah, don't use these tools. Don't do what I'm doing. This is yeah. I love this program, but yeah, no, it's actually really miserable doing it this way. And this takes way too long. But first, let me go back out of here. Let's, for the heck of it, back in here. Ooh, this is funky. Who's this? To the Jazz, Unlikely Zero. Cool. Okay, let's see. This actually really reminds me of something. I can't remember what. So copy. Paste. Actually, copy. Come on. Copy. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to bring in, actually I need to bring in, okay, file, import, audio. This is a bunch of junk. Where did I put it? Probably shouldn't do this. Okay. So now, in theory, the audio should be in here somewhere. Where is it? Hello? Let's see. File, import, audio. Why is nothing working today? Can I just drag and drop it? No. No, I can't. Why not? Wait, there it is. So why isn't it on the timeline? Does it work? No, I don't hear it. What the heck? Hold on, it's here as well. Hold on. Delete. Why aren't you showing up? Hold on, maybe. Hold on. Here it is. Why isn't it showing up? I should see a layer. I should see an audio layer. Come on. The heck? There it goes. Oh my word. Maybe it's having to build the peaks or something like that. I don't have that TV on. Either way, I need to spend how long this takes. Copy. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Why in the world? Man, I swear. I'm starting to remember why I never built animatics in this program. Because it honestly kind of sucks for doing that. Because like now, it's like, where did these come from? I didn't make these. Stupid thing. Freaking swear. There's all that crap. What even are you? What the heck? Hold on. What are you? What? Why? Why does this exist? I never made these. Delete that. Oh, except for the seconds, because they're not synchronized. Because nothing ever wants to actually synchronize. Okay, there we go. I still don't know why the audio isn't working properly, but whatever. It's not even showing up. That's really annoying. It might be a problem later. But that works, kind of. Needs to be way quicker, but yeah. Also, it's kind of the positioning's a little bit wrong, but we can fix it. We can fix both of those things. Speed that up, and then let's go here, and let's position. Grab this, move it over. Okay. Not much. I can't load any music for some reason. I'm really not even sure why. It's sitting right here. Here it is. But it is not actually loading in. I don't know if it's because it's too long or what. I might restart the file. But one thing that's irritating is I hate, it doesn't super matter, but it is really annoying where these handles freaking suck garbage. These things are horrible. So, you know, that's fun. As I mentioned, I can't synchronize the movements of them. I really should do this in DaVinci. DaVinci has actually good tools for stuff like this. But I won't worry about that for now, because obviously I'm just playing around. Honestly, I'm tempted to do that, actually. Switch gears. Actually, that is how I am going to do it. I thought about making the animatic in this program, but, no, thank you. This is not the program for that. That being said, I don't know how long I'm going to go for. Where's the other? So here's the camera. If we bring the camera out, then yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Shoot. So what I might do here. You know, tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take character cam. And why? That's the wrong camera. I'm gonna straighten them out. I'm actually gonna render this out on its own. And I'll show you how to do all this in a program that actually has competent stuff. So, turn you off. Save the animatic, and we're gonna say File, Export, Animation. We're gonna do an image sequence, because image sequences are superior. We're gonna go into our file system. We are going to, that's the wrong thing. Go here, go here, go here. Make a new folder and call it freaking, I swear, man. Windows 10. I don't want to go into it. When making a new folder, like, when an operating system can't even handle that, like, I don't know, man. Like, you screwed up. We're gonna call this animatic resources. We're gonna go in there. We're going to make a new folder. We're gonna call it scene 1. Character. Then we're going to select the folder. We are going to do 1920 by 1080, because why not? We are going to actually turn off the background. Frick. Okay, fine. I may have to do this. Turn off the background. So file, export animation, image sequence, PNG, all that kind of jazz. Check this again. Of course, it reset my position, so I gotta go back into everything, but the folders are already made. Select folder. Do actual name. SC1, scene 1, output frame. We don't care about any of that. Apply 2D camera effects, yes. Okay. And let that export.
Honestly, I could have actually shortened it to the 3-frame window and I could have just looped it. That's why it's really nice to be able to put all this stuff together in DaVinci. Speaking of which, while this is going, I'm going to get DaVinci started so that I can have that running. Takes a minute to start. What all? Okay, so I do have DaVinci on here. Good. Okay, so that's done. Now all I need to do is turn the character off, turn the bridge on, and go ahead and turn the background on, and we're gonna S. We are going to save this under as scene 1 background. And we're just gonna do a JPEG because who cares? It's an animatic. Untitled project. Yes. Okay. Now I can switch over to DaVinci here. Come on, there we go. Okay, so here we are in one of my favorite programs of all time, because it literally blows everything out of the water as far as frickin' everything goes, and we're gonna just take all this, import it, and it should be a sequence. What the heck? What do you mean no thing in? What the frick is going on? Why are there no clips in media pool? That should be in the media pool. That's in the media pool. Why did it get rid of the other thing as well? What the frick is going on? Welcome to the world of animating. This is what you do. Why is it? Okay, I've never seen that. Oh wait, hold on. I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. That's not the media pool, even though it looks like the media pool, and it probably would be the media pool. Okay, so now, and then animation resources, we can also pull the background. And now, if we just plug the background in here, now what we can do is actually start working. Let's go. Okay, so let's zoom in here. And I should be able to extend this as long as I need. Yep. Pull this in, stick it on top, and then over him, shift position up. Where's I need tool. Rotate him slightly. Okay, so there we go, and that will just be sitting up there, and I should be able to go here and tell it to loop. Maybe not. But either way, now go here and we can key zoom, and we can say, oh, how do I want it? You know what? This is a place where this can actually be used. I'm actually gonna as well this so that you guys can see more of the stuff, and hide the hide this. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave it in here. So, here's what we do. Grab Mothman, bring him down. Now we have two media things, right? So now what we can do is we can go to, not media pool, but effects, and search for merge. Take merge. We do green, because green's on top, and we do yellow, because yellow's on the bottom. Here, maybe out. Okay, so everything looking good, right? Perfect. So now we need to somehow transform this. We don't have any way of doing that right now. We need a transform node. So grab a transform node. Now we have a way of manipulating transformations. In this case, we want to manipulate the size. I need to be able to see this a little clearer. We actually don't need keyframe or spline on right now. And actually, we so just put this up here, rotate it slightly. Shrink it down more. So there we go. So now, okay, so what was the benefit of doing it that way? Well, now what we can do, we can go here, and we can place another transform. Zoom out. Okay, boom. Now we can actually like size and position and all that, and we can key it. So let's go and key that. And what we can do now is we can go here, grab our music. Now our music is in place. Let me really turn this down. We can have that in the background, but we're gonna be messing with the music here. We don't need it that loud. Okay, so now if I go here, that's the wrong thing. Now we have the music in place. So let's key this out. So let's go keyframes. We have the first keyframe, and we can figure out where the music needs to switch. Why is it locked to 250 frames? Send this. I won't worry about that. Okay. There we go. Now we've got a lot more room to work with. So. Okay, so right about there is where we want it to. So we'll make another key, zoom in, and actually we need to zoom in even more. And then we can also, so let's go back to the beginning here. Let's key in position, which I think is this. Yeah, okay. So key in position, go here, make another key. Now we can move it where it needs to go. And over here, and we actually need to zoom in even more, so we are going to do that. And reposition you.
now, much better. We actually do want it to stop sooner though, so why are you doing this to me? So we can take, come on. You can push it back even further. Put it there. Why? Wait, what the? No. Why? Why are you doing that? Why do you do this to me? Oh, I swear. Why? Hold on. Where's the next key? Oh, I must not have been able to get all the way back. Oops. Let me see here. Okay. It shoots really fast. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to take a look at the splining. We want to take a look at the transform here. Specifically, this transform right here. So this is, why are there, is that the keys? Okay, that is the keys. Okay. So we want to, how do I, come on. Why? Why are you locked? What the heck? Okay, hold on. Okay, here we are. Kind of. We need to focus on one at a time here. Okay, okay. It's way too fast. What's going on there? What is that? That's the, what the heck? Size, I believe. So if we turn off, okay, so we want transform, but we don't want center path. Where's size? Okay, so there's size. And it is a crazy curve, so. Oh, come on. Why are you so doggone? That's really annoying. Okay. Okay. So here we are. Do that. Why is that a second key? What are you? I don't want you. I want one key. Okay, is that the right key in relation? This? Yeah, okay. So now we need to match you up. What the frick? Okay, I do not understand this crazy thing. Okay. I need to ease that out more. Welcome to the world of splining. Oh my gosh. Stop, stop, stop. Jeez. Come on, man. Okay, raise you up. Okay. Okay, let's try stretching you to out. Okay. And equalizing you out. Yeah, that gives kind of the effect I'm going for. I may need to revisit this. Actually, you know what the problem is? I don't like how centered it starts. I want it to pull to the left sooner. So let's see what happens if we do that. Ricochets hard. And I gotta figure this stupid thing out. It's okay. It's this. So turn that off, and we're gonna take a closer look at this and figure this out because this is a mess, and it's immediately just like shooting off. Look how fast that goes. Why is that going so fast? I mean, I know it's got to cover a lot of ground in a short time. But maybe I can... What the frick are you? Okay. Okay, it's... I gotta delete this. This is, oh my gosh, why? Maybe I need it to be a little bit more linear. Why? No, I don't want you. I want you. Okay, now we can go back to size, and now we can size again. Shifting right in this place. Like that. Why is it doing that? It's because it's overshooting, doggone it. I hate that. Because now I have to try to... Basically, so in 3D, in splining things, there's an issue you can come across where basically if you don't watch your handles a lot. Yeah, well, it's more than editing. It's animatics and all that as well. But if you don't watch your splines, it can really cause problems. I always forget. I never do this stuff often enough to like remind myself to like what to watch out for, basically. Oh, come off. Also good to see you, Trippy. Why are you... I need to check something. Why are you... So, it might just be a disjointed thing. Yeah, it's just a disjoint. Now let's try to... This is on the right frame, right? Yes, they're both on the right frame. But it just has that little bump. Come on. Oh my gosh, that's so irritating. I don't even really need to do this. I'm just trying to like, oh my word, what is going on? Okay. I'm just trying to get used to the handles again because I'm gonna need to do stuff like this in the future, especially with this project. I don't like how fast it moves at the beginning here. Okay, I actually do need to mute this music. I actually don't mind it necessarily moving a little bit more at the end because, like, there's going to be parallax and whatnot. That's not a big deal. I also need to synchronize this better. Why are there two? Oh, I know why. Because this doesn't need to be on. Okay. Yeah, that's a start at least. I'll need to keep playing with it. This animatic's probably going to take quite a bit of effort because there's so much intricacy in the movement. But especially this shot, because I actually don't even fully know, like, exactly what I want to do with it yet. This is the idea. But in terms of the actual like composition and everything like that, like I'd like him to be bigger at the end, maybe even zoom in a little bit closer. But I also want to like, probably what I'll do is I'll start it like, I can actually show here. Let's try something. So this is transform. Okay, we start like lower left. Actually, hold on. I gotta be in the right spot. Okay, so this is this. So we want to actually have it zoomed in a touch and over to the left. Maybe even there. Something like that, actually. Oh, by the way, I got DMCA striked for 3 seconds of Little Dark Age being played one time. So, you know. Looking forward to seeing how this video turns out. But that's a little bit more like the kind of movement I want. It's a little bit less dramatic. Maybe even, hold on, let's play around. Let's have some fun. So maybe even more like zoomed in here and playing off of the street in view here. So less of that really long zoom in. And then this one we can let's try zooming in tighter. It's really annoying that I have to zoom all the way out to do this, because then I can't actually see what's going on. And then I wish I could actually control it a little bit better. Actually, you know, hold on. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. This is what this is for. So I can control it over here, and I can see like where it'll actually land. See, there we go. And it, of course, decides to put it on another freaking frame, which I didn't tell it to do. Why? Why did you do that? What? Like, how did you do that? You shouldn't have done that. What the heck? Whatever. Yeah, it's all screwed up. One second. That's not what is going on there. There's one frame here. There should not be another frame. Boom, I'm on this frame. Okay, so if I move this, yeah, all it should do is the same thing. What is going on? Why? Why are you doing that? That's idiotic. Why are you doing that? Which song did I get straight? It was Little Dark Age. Literally for like, it came on in the playlist, and I was like, oh, I can't listen to that. And like 3 seconds of it played. And it's like, oh, by the way, if this video was monetized, you wouldn't be monetized anymore. And it's like, frick off. stupid thing. Why are you doing that? What? Why am I off the frame? The heck? Why is this frame not on the frame? What frame am I? I am one frame off. You gotta be kidding. No wonder. Welcome to the world of animation, where you could be one frame off and it drives you absolutely nuts. Anyway, got that sorted anyway. Yeah, that's how things go, though. A lot of little things that can go wrong, and a lot of little things that do go wrong. Maybe a little smaller. But the nice thing is, once you have the timing down, you can adjust things all you want, because it's not like After Effects. Stupid freaking whatchamacallit, speed graph. I hate that thing so much. I don't know how in the world anyone uses it without gouging their eyes out or just sticking to the basic like spline crap. Yeah, a little Dark Age by what's the freaking? I don't even really listen to them. MGMT. It's a neat song, but all right, well. Maybe not zoom in that much. I don't think that's... Or zoom in more. Nah, I don't think that's necessary. So let's go ahead and set it back here. Because I actually do like having the light in scene. Or maybe that will work. Although, maybe... That doesn't work. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna call this, there we go. I'm tired. I'm gonna call it here. Screw it. Yeah, Animax can be a little bit annoying, depending on what you're doing. Especially when you're trying to get a little bit experimental, like I'm always trying to do. And, yeah. Truth be told, what I should be doing is I should be keying things out more and then splining. So I need to get into that habit. But anyway, stuff I need to like explore more and play around with. Just visualize. This is a long-term project. It's not going to get done in a month, but yeah. Gotta get up at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, thanks you guys for stopping by. It's always fun, even just kind of screwing around for a day. I've been really like, bleh, you know? Trying to get back into the swing of things, but like, bleh. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, or not freaking tomorrow. Tuesday, I think. Well, actually, maybe not. I might not be back Tuesday. But yeah, so we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna probably like just kind of be learning animatics and stuff like that, and you'll see my frustration in the whole process because it is annoying. But at the same time, you get to make really cool things, so it's worth the frustration, and yeah, it's a learning process. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Make cool things. Don't forget to sleep. Eat good food. I'm gonna make nachos. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make really big nachos. So have a good one, and I'll catch you at some point. See ya.